Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Spartan GoLive3 Cellular trail camera popping up all over the place lately. Hunters, landowners, even folks just keeping an eye on their backyard. It's getting a lot of attention because it actually streams live video straight to your phone, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So I figured I should grab one and put it through its paces to see if it's really worth the hype. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the build quality is solid. This thing is wrapped in Areus camo and feels rugged enough to handle rain, snow, or whatever Mother Nature throws at it. It's got that IP65 rating, so dust and water won't be an issue, and the housing looks like it's built to last through seasons of use. I've had it mounted outside for a few weeks now, and it's still looking good, no warping, no fading, nothing like that. The live streaming feature is where this camera really stands out. Most trail cams just take pictures or short videos when motion is detected, but this one actually sends a live feed to your phone through 4G per LTE. I tested it while I was out running errands, and within seconds I got an alert on my phone with a live view of my front yard. It's not super high-res like a security camera, but for checking on wildlife or seeing who's at the door without a doorbell, it works surprisingly well. Plus, the 96-degree field of view means you catch a lot more action without having to adjust the angle constantly. Picture and video quality are solid for a trail cam. It snaps 8MP photos and records 1080p HD video with sound, which is more than enough detail for identifying animals or people. The motion detection is pretty responsive too. I set it up near a bird feeder, and it caught every squirrel and cardinal that came by without triggering on every little leaf blowing in the wind. The 80-foot detection range is accurate in my experience. It picked up movement well within that range but didn't go off constantly like some cheaper models do. Power is another area where this camera shines. It's got a built-in 5,300 mAh battery, which lasts a surprisingly long time even with frequent use. I've had it running for about 3 weeks now with daily motion-triggered recordings and live views, and it's still at around 60% battery. If you want to extend that even further, there's a spot to add an external power source like a solar panel or a bigger battery pack. That flexibility is great if you're setting it up in a remote spot where changing batteries often isn't an option. One feature I didn't expect but really appreciate is the GPS tracking and camera locator. If someone were to tamper with or steal the camera, you can log into the app and see exactly where it is. That's a nice added layer of security, especially if you're using it on public land or in areas where theft is a concern. The app itself is pretty straightforward, easy to navigate, and all the footage and alerts are organized in one place. Now, no product is perfect, so let me be honest about a couple of things. The live streaming can be a bit laggy at times, especially if you're in an area with weak cell service. It's not a deal breaker, but don't expect real-time, crystal clear footage like you'd get from a wired security system. Also, while the camera is tough, the mounting bracket that comes with it is pretty basic. If you're putting it on a tree or a post, you might want to upgrade to a more secure mount to keep it steady in windy conditions. Overall though, the Spartan GoLive3 is a solid choice if you need a trail cam that does more than just take pictures. The live streaming is a game changer for monitoring wildlife or keeping an eye on your property in real time, and the build quality and power options make it reliable for long-term use. It's not the cheapest option out there, but if you want those extra features, it's worth the investment. If you're thinking about picking one up, the link is below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.